Hello, how are you? If this message found you, by the way, it is timeless. So whenever it brings you, it is because Source intended for that to happen. But if this message found you, it is because your guides, as well as your higher self, have a very important message for you. And normally I kind of meditate on what I want to focus the reading about around. But today we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna see what you need to hear, so put your energy into the cards. Whatever has been plaguing you, we're going to unravel. So at this time, I ask for your highest self, for your angels, your spirit guides, as well as Source, my highest self, my angels, and my spirit guides to come into this space. We're going to deliver a message of love and light, whatever it is that you need to hear for your highest good and for the good of the collective. So let's see what you got. And if you've been having a hard time sleeping, Source wants to know, sorry, it's for a reason. Try to sit with your thoughts when that happens. Don't just try to like go right back to bed. I mean, if you're able to go right back to bed, do it. But if you're still tossing and turning, maybe journal or just go sit outside in the darkness. But yeah, you, my friend, are definitely feeling a little bit of restlessness. And if you're honest with yourself, I think you're feeling a lot of lack. And I don't think it makes sense to you because you have been able to cultivate a lot for yourself, things that you should be proud of, things that you should feel satisfied by, but there's still this feeling of something's missing. Or maybe it's not something missing, but there was something that you had to leave behind in the past to get to where you're at now. And that thing just seems to be haunting you. It's like every milestone that you hit, every achievement that you hit, that thing is still there like a ghost. So, whether that is a person from your past, a situation, a friendship, whatever this is for you, I know it's been weighing really, really heavy. And you've been doing a really good job of pioneering forward, especially with this Page of Wands. You're focusing on the things that bring you light and bring you joy, and you're actually, yeah, I was going to say you're actually going after them, but I don't know that you are. I think you're keeping a lot of this energy internalized, and instead of acting on it, yeah, instead of acting on it with the Queen of Swords here and the Page of Swords, you're keeping it internalized. You know what you have to do, but it's like you're not doing it. You're spending a lot of time in this kind of contemplation. And yeah, you got to take the leap, but I don't think you've done it. I don't think you've taken the leap off of the cliff yet. But Source wants you to know the moment that you actually take the step, you will not be let down. Source wants you to know that while things have been really, really hard, and it has been extremely hard to walk away from whatever this is, they want you to know it wasn't a punishment. It wasn't something that, was a test that you had to go through. It was something that needed to happen to get you to where you're at now. Because I think if you were honest with yourself, a lot of the insights, a lot of the downloads, a lot of the way that you view yourself now would not have been possible if it wasn't for whatever this person did, whatever this situation caused, whatever this pain came from. And that's not to say that we need pain to learn, but sometimes we learn through love and sometimes we learn through loss. And I think this loss made you realize that you can be the sun all by yourself. You don't need anyone else or anything else to shine a light on you for you to succeed and for you to do well. So, Source really wants you to know that even though you don't feel like the sun right now, you are. So, instead of being in this page energy, where we're kind of thinking about what we want to do, we're thinking about the things that make us happy, they want you to take action. And it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but once you take that action, the world will open for you. Not only will you be a light for yourself because you will have newfound trust in yourself and love for yourself, but other people will see that. It will be tangible, and you're meant to take this leap because right now we need people to be authentic. We need people to wake up and be sovereign. And yeah, you're going to do it. You know, you're going to do it. So instead of being in this like, should I not? What will happen? Just do it. The thing with that inner calling from our soul is that we can't always explain where it's coming from or where it's leading, but we need to trust that if it is inside of us, it is for a reason. Source, the universe, God, whatever it is that you believe in and you call it, isn't something that's like out in the ether, like telling us things or, you know, doing it out there in this hypothetical heaven. It is something that exists within us. Source is inside of us. So if you are a little bit scared, talk to Source, talk it out, listen to your intuition. And remember that your intuition whispers and your anxiety screams. So if you catch yourself in that mental hamster wheel of like, should I do this? Should I not? Stop yourself now. Tell yourself, thank you for trying to protect me from getting hurt, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be the fool and I'm going to take the leap anyways. But yeah, with the Three of Wands here, when this card comes out, it's like, this is already in motion and will not be stopped. So you can continue to drag your heels a little bit because you don't, you're scared, but either way, you're going to get there. So you can either get there by being dragged, kicking and screaming, which the universe does not want to do, or you can be a willing participant on something that is fated for you. But know that the longer you stay stuck in this energy, the harder it will be to get the wheels going again. It's like that saying, like, things in motion stay in motion, things that are not in motion do not magically start moving. So, source is saying, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. We are with you. This isn't punishment. And this is meant to get you to that next place in your life that you know you are meant to be at. So I so hope that this message resonated and know that you are so loved. I so appreciate you being here, and I will see you so soon.